Hello and welcome to another episode of Maths with Mrs. Banks, where we make maths fun and easy to learn. And in this video, we're going to focus on part 4 of a 4-part video series on Mathematics Grade 11, Exponents and Surds. And this question comes from the November 2022 Paper 1, KwaZulu-Natal region, which is also published by the Department of Basic Education. Now, question 2.1 says simplify fully without using a calculator. And this is what you have. 5 to the power of 2015 plus 5 to the power of 2013 all over 25 to the power of 1006. Now, the first thing you do is you look at all your bases and make sure that they are all powers that have prime factors. If not, then you change them to a product of prime factors. So we look at 25 and we change that into a product of prime factors. So that's step number 1. So we leave everything exactly the same way it is for now. So that is 5 to the power of 2015 plus 5 to the power of 2013. And that is all over. Now we change that 25 to 5 squared. You can use a calculator to double check how that one works. So that is all over. Okay, let's change that into, okay, so that is all over 5 squared all to the power of 1006. And you will notice that then these two multiply out. So when you raise a power to another power, you basically multiply the exponents together. So that is 5 to the power of 2015. It does not change for now, and that becomes 5 to the power of 2013. For now, we change nothing. Now what we change is the bottom, which then becomes 5 to the power of 2 times 1006, that is 2012. So that becomes 5 to the power of 2012. Now notice, now you can factorize this. All of them have a common factor, and the common factor is 5 to the power of 2012. Why? Because this can be written as, you break it up, 5 to the power of 2015 can be written as 5 to the power of 2012 plus 3. Same story for the other one. It can be written as 5 to the power of 2012 plus 1 all over 5 to the power of 2012, so that we can take out a common factor, and the common factor is 5 to the power of 2012. And that is equals to, so what we do is we take that common factor out. That is the same as 5 to the power of 2012 times 5 to the power of 3, and that is equals to 5 to the power of 2012 times 5 to the power of 1 all over 5 to the power of 2012. Don't have to do this step. You can skip it. If you know how to work your exponents without any problem, you can skip this step, and that leaves you with 5 to the power of 2012, and that's 5 cubed plus 5 all over 5 to the power of 2012, and the 5 to the power of 2012 cancel out, and that leaves you with 5 to the power of 3 plus 5, and 5 to the power of 3 is 125 plus 5, and that gives us 150. So that is 130, and that is your answer. Next question goes, solve for x without using a calculator. So we've got this question. Now this question becomes very easy to deal with. 5 to the power of 10 minus 3x equals to 1. So step number 1 is to change 1 into a power with the base 5. Now we know that 1 can be anything to the power of 0. So that's exactly what we do. Change that into 5 to the power of 0. Let's fix that. Now you've got powers of the same base equal, which was the goal. You simply equate the exponents. And now you solve like you would any linear equation. Now divide both sides by 3. And that is your answer. You can leave it exactly like that. We're done. That's it. Next question goes, solve for x without using a calculator, and that is 2 to the power of negative 2 over 3 equals to 50. This one we first of all treat like your normal linear equation. We divide both sides by 2. That's step number 1. So step number 1, we divide both sides by 2. So we go, therefore that becomes x to the power of minus 2 over 3 equals to 50 divided by 2. 50 divided by 2 happens to be 25. So that is x to the power of minus 2 over 3 equals to 25. 25 can be written as 5 squared. So let's do that. Don't have to for now, but we can do that. Now what you do is you raise the left hand side to the power of the reciprocal. That's how we change that into x. So that will be, you raise that to the power of the negative reciprocal, because the goal is to leave us with x to the power of 1. Negative 3 over 2. So now therefore we have, okay, when we raise a power to another power, we multiply the exponents. Now notice the exponents will now cancel each other out. That is 2 times negative 3 over 2. Now they cancel out. Let's cancel them out. 3 cancels out with negative 3, 2, and 2. The negatives all multiply to positive. These 2's cancel out, and that leaves you with 5 to the power of negative 3. Therefore, we go x to the power of positive 1 equals to 5 to the power of negative 3. So that is x equals to, we take the 5 to the power of negative 3 to the bottom to change that to a positive exponent. Therefore, our x equals to 1 over 5 to the power of 3. Use your calculator if you're not sure. 5 to the power of 3, that gives us 125. So that is 125. 1 over 125 is your answer. If you want to check it, you can go ahead and check it. Let me check it for you. So let me check it for you. Let's check it. When we check for x equals to 1 over 25. 1 over 125. And how do we do that? We go the left hand side equals to. So we substitute this back into the original, that is 2. Wherever there is x, we'll put 1 over 125. 2 in bracket. 1 over 125 all to the power of, that was negative 2 over 3. Negative 2 over 3. Okay, we know that this is 5 to the power of 3, so that will be 2 in bracket. 1 over 5 to the power of 3, all to the power of negative 2 over 3. So now what we do is we flip this upside down. We go 5 to the power of 3 over 1, and that becomes a positive 2 over 3. Many ways to kill a cat, so that is 2 in bracket 5 to the power of 3 times 2 over 3. They multiply out. When we raise a power to another power, they multiply out. The exponents multiply together. So that leaves us with 5 to the power of 2. 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So that's 2 times 25. And 2 times 25 gives us 50. And that is equals to the right hand side, meaning that therefore x equals to which is equals to the right hand side. Therefore, x equals to 1 over 125 is the solution. Therefore, x equals to 1 over 125 is the solution. And that's how you check that. And we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And this is the last of the series. I will see you in the next series. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye-bye.